The air was thick with the anticipation of the first monsoon showers. A bustling Dehradun awaited the respite that the rains would bring. Amidst the cacophony of honking cars and street vendors, their eyes met. He was tall, about 30, with a rugged charm that was only accentuated by the light stubble on his face. She was 26, her petite frame exuding an aura of quiet confidence. Her eyes, a deep, expressive brown, held a hint of shyness that drew him in. They had connected online, drawn to each other's profiles, their shared love for the Himalayas bridging the distance between their cities. Now, face to face, the connection felt even stronger, an unspoken promise hanging in the air. He suggested they escape the city's clamor, and she readily agreed. Their destination, Robbers Cave, a geological marvel a short drive from Dehradun. As they drove, he told her about his work, his voice filled with an enthusiasm that she found endearing. She, in turn, spoke of her dreams, her aspirations. The car became a cocoon of shared hopes and dreams, the outside world fading away. Robbers Cave, with its cascading waterfall and cool, dark recesses, was an oasis of tranquility. The air was thick with the scent of wet earth and moss. The roar of the waterfall was a constant backdrop to their conversation, their laughter echoing off the cave walls. He held her hand as they navigated the slippery rocks, his touch sending shivers down her spine. They found a secluded spot, the waterfall's spray creating a fine mist around them. He looked into her eyes, and in that instant, she knew. "You are even more beautiful than your pictures," he whispered, his voice husky with emotion. She blushed, her heart pounding in her chest. "You're not so bad yourself," she retorted playfully, but her eyes betrayed her true feelings. They talked for hours, their conversation flowing effortlessly from light-hearted banter to discussions about their deepest fears and desires. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, they made their way out of the cave. He drove her to a nearby restaurant perched atop a hill. The twinkling lights of Dehradun spread out beneath them like a million fireflies. Over a candlelit dinner, they shared stories of their childhoods, their families, their lives. With each passing moment, they felt a sense of intimacy grow between them. As he drove her back, she rested her head on his shoulder, a contented sigh escaping her lips. "I had a wonderful time," she said softly, her voice filled with emotion. He smiled, his eyes reflecting the city lights. "Me too," he replied, his voice a low murmur. They knew this was just the beginning.